Okay.
Good luck because I'm very
Check in the sound, 1, 2, 3. Check in. Hey, Hare Krishna. Sound check 1. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. One, two, just a sound, 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Praise Sri Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Let us join our hands together. Let us close our eyes and bow our heads in a moment of prayer. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Sri Ganeshaya Namo Namah. Shri Saraswate Namah. Shri Gurucharana Kamalebhyo Namo Namah. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Prabha Nirviganam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Shantakaram Bhujaka Shantanam Parvanabam Suresham Vishwanaram Gagana Sadresham Megavaranam Subhanyam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Virjanagamyam Bande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanatham Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai.
मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की थी, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की थी, जमुना की तीर हो जमुना की तीर, जमुना की तीर हो जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर। मुरली के धुन मेरो हर हर लीनो, मुरली के धुन मेरो हर हर लीनो, चित दर्द नहीं दी, चित दर्द नहीं दी, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर। आरो कन्हैया काली कमरिया, आरो कन्हैया काली कमरिया, आरो जमुना गोरी, आरो जमुना गोरी, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर। मेरा मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर, जमुना की तीर हो जमुना की तीर, जमुना की तीर हो जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर, मुरलिया बजरे जमुना की तीर।
प्रेम से बोले सीतारामचंद्र भगवान की जय। चोर चले आज हमारी राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले, चोर चले आज हमारी राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले, बनवासी बन राज दुलारी, सबसे नाता छोड़ चले, छोड़ चले। राम अयोध्या छोड़ राम का सेवक बनकर लक्ष्मण जैसा भाई। जय राम का सेवक बनकर लक्ष्मण जैसा भाई। चले जानकी बनकर अपनी प्रीतम की परछाई। नर नारी पशु पंछी सबका मन उनका डोल चले मोल चले। आज हमारी राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले। जैसे बछड़ी छिंगाने पर देखा करती गैया। वैसे ही रो रो कर देखे राम लखन को मैया। माया ममता महल मोहन सबसे नाता तोड़ चले। आज हमारी राम अयोध्या बनवासी बन राजकुमारी सबसे नाता तोड़ चले। आज हमारी राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले। राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले। प्रेम से बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। पिंजरे के पंजरे तेरा दर्द न जाने को। तेरा दर्द न जाने को। बाहर से भीतर भीतर रोई रे। भीतर भीतर तेरा दर्द न जाने को। तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पिंजरे के पंजरे किसी ने तेरी कटाल की आंसू में तेरा दर्द न जाने को।
भीतर भीतर रोए रे भीतर भीतर रोए तेरा दर्द लगाने को तेरा दर्द लगाने को पंछी
प्रेम से बोल श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। जय सीता राम everyone. Let's all please stand. As we all now join our hands together, as we all close our eyes, as we all meditate upon the divine form Bhagavan Sri Vishnu, that He Prabhu today, as we join together alongside with His family members to come forth and to celebrate the life of this wonderful mother. So to Prabhu, as we are able to perform this Anteshtikar and Sanskar with the rites that has indeed been outlined by our Shastras, so to Prabhu we humbly pray to you to ensure that these rites will indeed be able to fulfill her goal in the hereafter, thereby ensuring her that she is able to merge one with you. Hari Hari Om Sri Ganeshaya Namah Shri Saraswatye Namah Sri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Namah Om Bhadran Karnebhi Srumayam Deva Bhadran Vashyadmakchabhir Yajatraha Stire Rangai Sushtuvagum Swastarnabhi Rashimare Hitam Yathayo Om Appavitra Pavitro Asaravar Sangatopivam Yah Samaret Pundare Kaksham Suvabhendara Suchi Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Sunavanti Deve Savayam Vedaihe Sangapadakramopanishade Garyandiyam Samagra Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyandeyam Yogino Shantamana Vidha Sura Suraganam Devaye Tasmai Namah Om Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Megavaranam Subhangam Lakshmi Kantam Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Ram Krishna Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai वासुदेवे विश्वेश्वराय आदि पुरुष अपरंपाय अल्लिक पुरुषार्थ गोविंदाय नमो नमः वृंदावन बेलाल की of five flowers devotees आसन बैठ कर आप चाहिए ओम ध्यम कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसाने शवतुल तो अंजलिस्तरमया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम् ओम ध्यमुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्य मृगसाने शवश्रीगन्धं मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम् चन्दन से ओम अध्यमुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुखप्रेतस्य मृगसाने शवचन्दनं मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम् ओम अध्यात्मुक कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो पुष्पमाला नया दीयते तवो प्रदेशताम् ओम अध्यात्मुक कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो दीपस्य मया दीयते तवो प्रदेशताम् मुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो तिलतु अंजलिस्तरं मया दीयते तवो प्रदेशताम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो तिलतु अंजलिस्तरं मया दीयते तवो प्रदेशताम् परफ्यूम चंदन अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेत श्रीमति सानजोषि गन्धं मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेत श्री मृगसानिशो चन्दनं मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो दीपस्य मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतश्री मृगसानिशो तिलतु अंजलिस्तर्मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो शिखण्डं मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो पुष्पमाला मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् चन्दनं बिन्दुपरि मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो दीपस्य मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतश्री मृगसानिशो तिलतु अंजलिस्तन् मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो शिखण्डं मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो चन्दनं बिन्दुपरि मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो दीपस्य मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो तिलतु अंजलिस्तर्मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतश्री मृगसानिशो श्रीगन्धं मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो चन्दनं मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो दीपस्य मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् So when I point to Mama, you will take the name. When I point to you, you will take your names. ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो निमित्तम् ईशते बिन्दु मया take your names. दीयते तवोपदेशितम् of my right hand.
Take this in your right hand. Offer into the pitted of your hand or between your thumb and your index finger.
अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मृगसानिशो तिलतु अंजलिस्तर्मया दीयते तवोपदेशितम् offer perfume onto the pinda. Surigandham maya diyate tavopradeshatam. Now when you're offering chandan onto the pinda using the index finger. Yeah. ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखसानेशो चंदनं बिंदु परिमया दीयते तवोपदेशतां पुष्पमाला मया दीयते तवोपदेशां सिरदीपस्य मया दीयते तवोपदेशतां. Give them some flowers. Bolo Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. You know, my dear devotees, just a couple of days ago, most of you as well as myself had gathered to bid farewell to a very wonderful father figure. And today, we are doing the same with this wonderful mother. My friends, what can we say about death that each and every one of us already do not know? My friends, from the date of birth till the date of death, what we do within our lives is what motivates others. I remember being associated with this family, my father as well. I couldn't have driven as yet, and I think it was the day that I was christening you and Gail. I was home and Suresh was sent to pick me up. That time he had the B13, I believe. Yeah, and ever since then, you know, he was always like a big brother to me. Even Solomon as well. And every single time we would meet each other, we would talk. And not talking this one business or that one business or the other, but truly sensible conversations that will help not only to motivate me but also to inspire me as well. So this family is really rooted deep within our generations as well. Last year, when Bhai had his wonderful puja for Mama, almost all of these children and relatives, they made it their duty to come and be present, to honor such a very wonderful and auspicious person. Every time you see Suresh and Mama, I shouldn't only say Suresh alone, but everyone who is present there, they showed that wonderful respect to this wonderful mother. Many times you'd see a lot of people would say, you know what, Mama, are you feeling good? Push it home for the age, let somebody else take care of you. You know, there's a very wonderful saying that a mother can mind 10 children, but 10 children can't mind one mother. We see this happening time and time again. Despite the conditions that she was undergoing, this family never lost hope. They never gave up. And by doing as such, my dear devotees, on the days we are performing the Anteshti Karan Sanskar, by fulfilling that debt, which is called Pitra Rin, the debt that we owe to our ancestors, this wonderful family has fulfilled that debt while Mama was alive. Providing for her, being there for her, giving to her the support that is indeed needed. This, my dear devotees, is truly a remarkable feat that is very, very rarely seen, especially in this day and age. When many others decide to go forth and to chase after luxuries and chase after promotions and all these sorts of things, neglecting the foundation that once built them as to where they were, this family never did. They never forgot their roots. And this is why they will continue to excel and overcome whatever trials and tribulations the world may face before them. My friends, scriptures teaches us time and time again, Mata putra ko pyar किया है जितना कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना. That who understands the love that the mother has for the child? For 9.5 months that mother would have bore you within her stomach, protecting you from the elements, being very careful what she eats, what she drinks, how she walks, being careful of the duties that she performs so that you will not be hurt. That 9.5 months of discomfort, all of that becomes removed once you are placed within her hands. My friends, seeing that that is the first part where all of the pains and everything subsides, that mother would look at you and smile. Sometimes we lose mothers in that situation as well. But the one thing that is indeed a constant was that the undying love that that mother would forever have for their children. Devotees, Bhagavan Sri Krishna continues to tell us time and time again about the laws of attachment that we have. Ashok Shanam Vashut Rastam Pragyavadhim Subhashase Katasuna Katasun Sunanu Shuchanti Pandita. In being attached to all the things in this world, as Arjuna was attached to his Guru and his great granduncle, forfeiting the wars it was, understanding that that form of illusion has indeed taken over Bhagwan, has indeed overtaken Arjuna. Bhagwan Sri Krishna said to him, he says, do not teach me of knowledge in a battlefield. Perform the duty that you have. Hari Maya Krita Dosha Ganabinu Hari Bhajan Jai. A person who continues to succumb to the illusions of this world is a person who does not glorify the name of Bhagwan Sri Vishnu. We become so enwrapped in the attachment of Bhagwan Sri Vishnu of this world that what we do is that we focus our time, our energy and all of these things upon it. Friends, last night when I came, Bhai Surya Solomon and I, three of us were speaking, and I think teacher was there. And when we spoke, from a different perspective, from a Pandit's perspective, it is our duty to go forth and to give others hope, to give them strength that they can build off of our words. And comparing the situations and comparing our emotions that we had for the passing of our dear loved ones, all of these things came crashing down. But the only thing that we build our strength upon, my dear devotees, is that suffering is no more. And this is what I want you all to build your hope upon. The suffering of Mama is indeed no more. Selfishly we think to ourselves that, why did it have to happen now? Why couldn't we have that time? My friends, समय ही राम को बन में पिता ही समय ही सीता हरदम बाई समय किसी को नाच रहे इंसान हो या भगवान. When that serpent of time is about to strike, my friends, we do not have the anti-venom for it. But what we can do, my dear devotees, is pray and ask the blessings of Bhagwan, that when that opportune moment comes, allow our legacy to continue to live on. Allow the teachings, the norms and the values that has been implemented within the family circle, within the lineage, continues to be built upon. And so doing, our legacy will continue to go forth in the names of our children. This is a true test, this is a true gift, and the true wishes that any parent have for their child, and even for their lineage. Mama's journey has now come to an end in this physical form. But just as how death is indeed expected for that who is alive, so the rebirth is indeed expected for that who is dead. A soul cannot be burnt, cannot be cut, cannot be wet, or any of these things. But yet, for death is yet another stage, or yet another step in this soul. Which brings to us a very noble question. If I were to come to you and I ask you, who are you? The first thing people would tell me is your name, but that was not the question I asked you. If my question to you is, who are you? Then you're supposed to give me a plausible answer. I never asked the name. If I wanted to know the name, I'd ask you, what is your name? And what are you doing here? These are two questions I always ask. Many times people say that they are so and so, they come to see the funeral, they come to pay their respects. But in truth and in reality, devotees, when we are able to look beyond this physical form and understand that this vehicle that we occupy is just only for a specific point in time. We use this vehicle to uplift ourselves, not to demote ourselves. Who are we, my friends? We are a divine spark that is having a human experience. Bhagwan Shri Krishna says in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, he says that we are what is called a Jiva Atma. A Jiva Atma, which basically means that we are an individual soul. And we've come from that Param Atma. That Param Atma, which means that universal soul. And because of the karmas that we have performed within this world, we either purify or contaminate this Jiva Atma. And the only way we are able to merge back one with him is once we have gone through the entire process of cleansing it once more. This is why, my dear devotees, when you see a person who is performing bad actions in life, our Shastras gives us remedies. It gives us formulas in which a person can use to rectify themselves and change their lives around. What are we doing here? We are indeed over here for a very short period of time to uplift, not to manipulate, but to uplift others so that we will be able to become a greater person into the hereafter. You can ask anybody about Suresh, you can ask anyone about Solomon. From as far as I know, these people were very, very noble people. Mama was also a very noble individual as well. Very, very hard worker. But yet, still and for all, she grew up her children with such faith and conviction and such a very noble way of life that they will continue to excel in that field. My friends, today as we bid farewell to this physical form, we ask the blessings of Bhagavan Shri Krishna Prabhu that wherever this wonderful Mother may traverse, be there to guide her, be there to protect her and bless her. My friends, as we all join together in this wonderful bhajan in glorification of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, we humbly pray to you time and time again, Prabhu, bless her, protect her, give this family the strength that they will be able to overcome this time of trials and tribulations. Hey Prabhu, Ashirvad karo. Om Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर और कोई न तेरे मनहारा हो तू चाहे तो सब कुछ करे मुझको भी अमृत कर दे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ से बोल श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Oh, for flowers, my dear devotees. Alright, so guys, you want to just back a little bit. So what we do, we call upon the immediate members of the family to come and make their offerings, and then the general public will be given that opportunity. And as we do this, pass over to the group who will run the few.
निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण गणपति चरण जग दुख हरण गणपति चरण जग दुख हरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण गणपति चरण जग दुख हरण गणपति चरण जग दुख हरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए अने सवाला की रहे हरि हो राम मिलन हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए अने सवाला की रहे जब लोगे दिया घरवाटी सूझ पड़े सब कोई रामा सूझ पड़े सब कोई जब लोगे दिया घरवाटी सूझ पड़े सब कोई रामा सूझ पड़े सब कोई जल गए तेल में बुझ गई पाती ले चल बोए ले चल बोए हरे सवाला की लड़ी हरि हो राम मिलन हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए हरे सवाला की लड़ी बिल्कुल मार्ग कौन बतावे करबो कौन बुझाई रामा करबो कौन बुझाई बिल्कुल मार्ग कौन बतावे करबो कौन बुझाई बिल्कुल के वो माला फेरे जन्माया जन्मया चार होए अने सवाला की लड़ी हरि हो राम मिलन हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए अने सवाला की लड़ी सब संतन मिल एक मटकी में चलो प्रभु के पास रामा चलो प्रभु के पास सब संतन मिल एक मटकी में चलो प्रभु के पास निर्हे तो करे भाग से नहीं तो कठिन करे नहीं तो कठिन करे हरि सवाला की लड़ी हरि हो राम मिलन हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए हरि सवाला की लड़ी जगत पावे अपने पास रामा पावे अपने पास पावे अपने पास सब संतन के चरण बंदगी गावे तुलसीदास गावे तुलसीदास हरि हो राम मिलन हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए हरि सवाला की लड़ी हरि हो राम मिलन कब होए हरि सवाला की रहे अरे हमके उड़ाई दे छदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया अरे हमके उड़ाई दे हमके उड़ाई दे हमके उड़ाई दे छदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया चलन के बेरिया चलन के बेरिया चलन के बेरिया हमके उड़ाई दे हमके उड़ाई दे हमके उड़ाई दे छदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया प्राण राम जब निकल लागे प्राण राम जब प्राण राम जब निकल लागे उलट गए दोनों नैया पुतरिया चदरिया हमसे उठाई दे हमसे उठाई दे हमसे उठाई दे चदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया भीतर से जब बाहर लाई भीतर से जब बाहर लाई छूट गए सब मरा छदरिया छदरिया हमके उठाई दे हमके उठाई दे छदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया हमके उठाई दे छदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया चार जना मिले खाट उठावे चार जना मिली चार जना मिली खाट उठावे रोवत लेत डगर डगर डगरिया चदरिया रे हमसे उठाई दे हमसे उठाई दे अरे हमसे उठाई दे चदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया कट कबीरा सुनो भाई साधु कट कबीरा सुनो भाई साधु भजन चले वहाँ सुखी लकड़िया चदरिया रे हमके उठाई दे हमके उठाई दे हमके उठाई दे चदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया हमके उठाई दे चदरिया रे चलन के बेरिया
बनवारी रे जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे मुझे दुनिया वाला से क्या काम रे बनवारी रे जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे मुझे दुनिया वाला से क्या काम रे क्यों सहारा तेरा नाम है, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या नाम है। रंग में गिरधर चोर दिया जग सारा, रंग में गिरधर चोर दिया जग सारा। पड़ गई तेरे प्रेम की जोगन, लेकर मन के तारा। ओ मुझे प्यारा तेरा नाम रे, भरवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे। भरवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे। दर्शन तेरा जिस दिन पाऊं, हर चिंता मिट जाए। दर्शन तेरा जिस दिन पाऊं, हर चिंता मिट जाए। जीवन मेरा इन चरणों में आशा की ज्योत जला दे। ओ मेरी बाबा शाम रे, भरवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे। भरवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे। मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे।
गवन के दिन लगी चानर सखिया, करबुट कौन बहाना है। अरे गवन के दिन लगी चानर सखिया, करबुट कौन बहाना है। गवन के दिन लगी चानर सखिया, करबुट कौन बहाना है। खेलत रहल में बाबा के महलिया, खेलत रहल में, खेलत रहल में बाबा के महलिया, कोने कोने दिया गाना है। अब के बिछुड़ी रे मिलो रे सखिया, कब कब आना है। गवन के दिन की चानर सखिया, कब फोटो को सूतत रहलो मैं बाबा के महलिया, सूतत रहलो मैं, सूतत रहलो मैं बाबा के महलिया, कोने कोने दिया गाना है। यही के फिर नहीं आना है। गवन के दिन लगी जान रे सखिया, कदमों को कौन बहाना है। बैठत रहलू मैं बाबा के गुरवरिया, बैठत रहलू मैं, बैठत रहलू मैं बाबा के गुरवरिया, कोने कोने किया एक दिन सब ही को जान सकिया, जब आवेगा परवाना है। गवन के दिन लगी जान सकिया, कदमों को न बहाना है। गवन के दिन लगी जान सकिया, कदमों को न बहाना है।
जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हर विठला, जय विठला, हरि विठला, जय विठला, जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हरि विठला, जय विठला। सुंदर विठला गोपाला, सुंदर विठला गोपाला, सुंदर विठला गोपाला, सुंदर विठला गोपाला। जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हरि विठला, जय ओ जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हरि विठला, जय विठला। पंढरी नाथा परम दयाला, पंढरी नाथा परम दयाला, पंढरी नाथा परम दयाला, पंढरी नाथा परम दयाला। सुंदर विठला गोपाला, सुंदर विठला गोपाला। जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हरि विठला, जय विठला। ओ जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हरि विठला, जय विठला। सुंदर विठला गोपाला, सुंदर विठला गोपाला। जय हर विठला, जय विठला, जय हरि विठला, जय विठला। पंढरी नाथा परम दयाला, पंढरी नाथा
Prem Sabol Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. So thank you very much, my dear devotees, for coming and making your offering and your little prayer. At this point in time, I'd like to call upon a very wonderful goddaughter of mine and a very wonderful godson of mine, who is going to stand together here and give to each and every one of us a little life story of this wonderful mother. So I will speak about both Dale and Gail. So.
Sitaram Panditji, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the eldest granddaughter of the late Basso Sookhoo. I am privileged to pay tribute on behalf of all the grandchildren to our late grandmother. She was the daughter of the late Ramuta and Samday Malahu, born on 11th November 1942 in Brickfield, Waterloo, among 9 other siblings. Since she was the eldest, she supported her parents by raising her siblings and did not attend school herself. At the tender age of 18 years old, on the 19th of June 1960, she married my grandfather, Sumir Sookhoo, and came to Ramai Trace to live. They began to grow their family in 1961 with the birth of their daughter Sabita, followed by Solomon in 1963, Hema in 1969, and Suresh in 1971. In the face of economic hardships, she showed her resilience and determination to provide for her family by gardening. Nani began to rear cows, sell the milk, ghee, and dahi to villagers in Ramai Trace, Buru Trace, and even Lal Bihari Trace to supplement Nana's income. As if this wasn't tiring enough, Nani grew vegetables and sold her produce in a stall at the San Fernando market on days she was not tending to her animals and crops. She even made and sold ice cream at wedding houses in the area on Sundays. Her level of determination to ensure her family was provided for was one to be admired. Her children could attest to Nani being strict and hardworking, while her grandchildren could talk about her pride in introducing them to everyone. Growing up, I always knew Dale was spoiled way more than her kids, as when we would come to spend the night with our grandparents, he would almost always ask for a special dish. If you guessed that she made it regardless of the time he asked, you were right. She showed her love to her grandchildren and great-granddaughter in different ways. She was an emotional person when she saw her relatives, and especially when her children and grandchildren from abroad were traveling back to their homes. Nani's wit knew no bounds, while her quick thinking and brutal honesty was definitely something I admired. Having reached a significant milestone of 80 years old, she celebrated that with her children, grandchildren, family members, and community in having a Satnarayan Puja last year. She was very happy and thankful that this event was spent with dear ones. I must take a second to recognize the care given to Nani by her children, especially from my uncle Suresh, who never faltered in performing his duties as an adoring son. Uncle Suresh is the embodiment of a dutiful child with the patience of a saint. As we reflect on the life and times of our grandmother, we are grateful and thankful for the sacrifices she made to ensure our family would prosper. Our memories with her will forever be cherished, and as we perform the rites as prescribed in our scriptures, we pray that her soul will find peace in the abode of Lord Krishna.
Prem Sabol Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. You know, it really takes a very strong person to stand in front of an audience to give us a life story of this wonderful mother. At this point in time, I'd like to call upon my brother Bhavin. Where are you?
Thank you very much, Panditji, our Pandit Satyam Maharaj, members of DB family, and people gathered here today to celebrate the life of our dear Auntie Basso. There's so many things I can say about her, but I will just touch on 2 points. Every time Auntie would leave to come to visit another Auntie Basso, she had to stop by our house my father used to sit on the couch and two of them will have old talk, real old talk. So I asked them one day, I said, "Oh, they don't get tired?" They said, "You just get tired?" I said, "No." And she would laugh and she would harass me. But when I was much younger, Auntie, I can remember a green enamel pot and about that big enamel cup. At that time, was it smaller? So I want to say smaller now, but that size, the best dahi you could have get. One day, when we were leaving the hospital in the evening, I was telling Suresh that I was telling Alyssa, the best dahi that I tasted at the time and still, Auntie Basso's dahi. Knowing her to taking care of the cows when I go in school around my trace Hindu, I would run away through the back. There was a little shortcut through the back there in the heydays. I run away just to see if there is dahi. And then she taking care of the cow. Like this she would serve the community because of dahi and various things. Also, she will never miss a day in Ganeshotsav to come and assist the community in preparing for the Utsav. When I mean assist, ladies work now, prepare talkari and these sorts of things. And anyway, there's a wedding, funeral, prayers, puja, you name it. Auntie Basso was always there. And trust me, if the place is quiet, Auntie will make sure that the place becomes lively in her way. In her way, she did her community service like this, a human effort. And today, she's no more. My dear friends, we have lost an individual and a whole we cannot fill. So like this, my dear friends, we want to say a bit farewell to Auntie Basso. We'll chant a little sloka of the Gita, ask Bhagwan Krishna to accept in his abode as we pray. Everybody bow your heads in prayer. Om Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glane Bhavati Bharata Abhyutanam Dharmasya Taratmanam Shrijamyaham Paritranaya Sadhuna Vinashaya Chaduskritam Dharam Sanstha Punartaya Shambhavani Yuge Yuge Kagaya Vachana Chumar Kabalunge Avatar Dharam Gata Hai Papu Vara Hai Pailava Maya Cha Jyote Tu Gira Hai Papine Chaya Jagarandiyal Prema Bhakta Ka Mahima Gane Bhakta Tumhara Kare Pukar He Krishna He Krishna He Krishna Hame Daya Karo Bole Bindraban Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Thank you very much, Pandit.
Thank you very much, Bhai. So I also like to call upon the next wonderful granddaughter, Nisha. Come on.
Friends and family, we would like to thank all of you for your love and support through these difficult times. Night after night, you have showed up with food, drinks, and most importantly, your fondest memories of Grandma. Thank you all for your kindness, your generosity. We sincerely appreciate it. I would like to recognize Uncle Suresh, Auntie Sabita, Gail and Dale, and Nurse Alyssa for their tremendous hard work and dedication in caring for Grandma and doing so with unconditional love and patience, especially coming to the end of her life. We will never understand your struggles since we were miles apart and we only had visits few and far between. Nevertheless, my dad and Auntie Hema, you both did truly your best with frequent visits, video calls, and check-ins whenever possible. Please do not feel any regret. You both did very well given the circumstances of distance. I wish we had more time to make memories with Grandma, but the ones we have will have to suffice. I will miss my visits with her busting in the room and saying, "Hey gal, you sleeping?" And I would tell her, well, I was. I really will miss that. I'll miss the excitement in her eyes as she sits on the swing and waits for us to greet us upon our arrival, and the tears when we leave. But today it's the opposite. because she's actually leaving us. I thank you all again for showing up for us with your endless love and support during these difficult times.
Thank you very much, Bhai. At this point. And finally, I'd like to call upon our dear wonderful Mr. Basso Sookhoo to come and give us a couple of words.
Sitaram to one and all. Our beloved and learned Panditji, Pandit Satyam Keso Maharaj, other Pandits, members of the bereaved family. Today, as we have all gathered here to extend our sympathy and condolences to his family for the great loss of the loved one. I want to tell you that Basso Sookhoo was the eldest of all the brothers, of 5. And today, surviving his last brother, which is me, and our sister, who is here, Galo. Myself, and she remains the last surviving brothers and sisters of his family. Today, ladies and gentlemen, what a very sad day in the lives of this family. Unfortunately or fortunately, Hema Maharaj, granddaughter of Basso Sookhoo, daughter of Basso Sookhoo, today's her birthday. And what a very sad birthday. One want to at least accept in life. I want to commend and congratulate Suresh for the love, the care, and all those who are responsible, including Dale and Savita and so forth, for taking care of their beloved mother in her ailing days. And today I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, she came to Ramai Place 63 years ago. And in our house, we had 13 of them who were living in that house. Karat and wood, part galvanized. And every day religiously, Basso and blind wife used to cook 26 roti in fireside. 26 roti in fireside. So at least we'll get food to go to work. And they actually mind us. We go to the garden, cane crop, the rice field, the body fields, and they work extremely hard. My father, my mother, and all those who were responsible to work exceedingly hard to mind us, to give us food to eat. We had a piece of land in Tongland. We used to go and plant the rice. It wasn't easy, hard. However, I want to tell you that our dear Pauji actually minds us. Today, she's sending a loud and clear message to all of us who is alive today, who is sitting here. We came on the face of this earth as human beings. We have an opportunity. Pray to God. We know what is best. God knows what is best. We can't fool Him. We can't fool Him. To help others, to pray to God, and do whatever is responsible to make ourselves better and a better person. Some may ask, how she died? How she died? But they won't say how she lived in Ramai Place for 63 years. It is rightly said by the granddaughter and the grandson how she lived. The care, the love, and the protection actually build this family. And let us follow. Panditji can reveal for the Bhagavad, the Ramayana, even the Quran, or the Bible. We cannot put back life into this body. She came here to live for 81 years. For 81 years. And let us as human beings recognize what we must do in order to make ourselves a better person. We can't fool God. And God never forsakes his children. And as a child of God, let us be responsible in order to impart our knowledge, our love, and care. So again, let me commend you, let me congratulate you. The children said, let's talk long. As politicians, you know, they hate to hold a microphone, right? But however, I will conclude now, Again, let me congratulate, commend Suresh and his entire family for taking the love and the care towards their mother and all those who are responsible. So again, I pray about Krishna will surely bless us, bless his family that will continue to inspire others. So again, thank you very much, Panditji.
I'd also like to recognize with the moments we have Councillor Nicholas Kanhai. I'd like to call you just for 2 minutes to just come and say something.
Sabko Sitaram, everybody. When you put me to speak after the Honorable, it's difficult. And I will really just say this. The little I know of Auntie, I just know she was in the most amazing care of her children and her grandchildren and those closest to her. And I think that's one lesson that we can all take away here. And they say, you know, once a man, twice a child. And let us live our life such that when we are older, we have people to love and care and treat us in the best manner possible. So I'll just sing these 2 lines. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, तुम मीरा की जैसे बुलाते नहीं, तुम मीरा की जैसे बुलाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम, राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम। बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय।
Thank you very much, Bhai, for taking time off from your busy schedule. And lastly, we would like to call upon the wonderful son who is able to perform his duty without expectation of a reward, our dear wonderful brother, Suresh.
Thank you, Panditji. With all that have been said by everyone before, there's not much more to say, that you probably already have a good idea of the life she lived in the generation and times that she had lived. I just want to, it's my duty to mention a few things. First, I might be a bit selfish here, but I have to express my own experience, having lived with her all my life. So what do I take when I think of the lessons she has given me and brought me up with? You've heard about her resilience, you've heard about her hard work, you've heard about all that she has did and the expanse of the family that she has met. And I guess for me, I personally look to challenges and take it as an act of duty without complaint. So all she have done is at any challenge come forward, she had taken that up and performed her duty without complaint. And that is the resilience that you've heard other speakers talk about, that is the dedication, the determination, and that in itself, in the Bhagavad Gita, that in itself is worship, to perform your duty. So I would leave that part there and to say that her dedication and self-motivation kind of propelled her and kept this family whole together for a long while. Vinod talked about her time with the temple, and in her 80, nearing 81 years, at the time that I know her, I could safely say that was her sewa to the community. That was the time when she left everything she had to do and make time to go. And this last Ganeshotsava, I was sitting, I myself preparing takari, and I remember Tanti Kabe sitting next to me and saying, you know, Suresh, if your mother could have make it today, she'd have be coming with your knife and should have been here peeling takari with me. And when she told me that, it resonated with me that even when I'm not there, she made the time to do that. And that was her sewa. So as we reflect on life, performance of sewa is a very important part of what we do. And this year when she went to do her Charhawin, Vinod did say, so if she can't stay too long, we bring her up and she'll do her. I said no, like I said, she's okay to sit down. While sitting, in no time, you know, all the other kakis around who was preparing takari hill, she was there and they came up and they sat. And for that 20 minutes or so, she was really, really happy with the relationship, with the talking, the chatting. And that in itself was a very pleasant therapy for her. It shows a lot of what she valued in the relationships that she had. It shows a lot to why she couldn't stay sit and she had to walk and meet people. Everyone would know of that. I personally want to thank everyone for the support you have given us as a family. Not just during this period of time since she passed, but leading up to it. And I have a story to tell Mira there actually. Because when she was in the hospital about 2 months back, one morning Sabita and I went, and two strange ladies on either side of the bed was asking, who's Mira? And during the day while we were there, she was hardly talking with us. And the ladies were telling us that during the night, she was talking long with them and she was telling them about Mira. So Mira, thanks for all the help, all the support you gave, but the fact that she remembered that and she spoke about, I know she appreciated it. Yep, thank you. And Alyssa, in the last couple of weeks, actually, one day Alyssa was with her in the living room and I was coming down the step. And I know for that, in that moment, she was really, really happy. She was on the couch, she was looking at her favorite ZTV. She just had her shower and meal, and I saw she was really smiling. And then Alyssa said, don't say nothing, shook. I said, why? But I noticed Alyssa was massaging her head and massaging her neck and all of that. She was just, you saw the liveliness and the pleasure she had at that time. And I guess the reason I mentioned that is that in the last couple of days, as people frail with age, you know, it's these simple conversations with Mira and Alyssa and us as a family making time for her and to make that as easy as we can and as pleasant as we can. So with that, I personally leave with asking, how do you capture this whole moment as a Hindu and the teaching of the soul merging with the Supreme Soul? And I asked a dear friend Priya there to sing a bhajan for us, because in words I can't really say all of that, but I think the bhajan Jyoti Bindu really captures that for me. So I'll ask Priya to do that for us and perhaps I'll hand over back to you. So thank you everyone, thanks for all the support, thanks for all the love.
ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तो धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल प्रभु की प्राप्त का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। ऐ आत्मा चल प्रभु को तू सारा जीवन। ओ देख प्रभु तेरी निकट विराजे। ओ देख प्रभु तेरी निकट विराजे। कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज नहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पत बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से। ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से। हो जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर। ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तो धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन।
Friends, Guru Sri Vrindavan, Bihari Lal Ki Jai. So my dear devotees, as we are coming to the end of one part of this Antishtikar and Sanskar, I would like to ask all main shrotas come back.
Same start position.
ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्र से मुख प्रेत से देखने में मानद्वादि शिपांत निमितम विष्णुदेव तो वायश देतेन्दु मया निम्ज्यते तवु प्रदेशताम मोकता है। ओम अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्र से मुख प्रेत से मुख स्थान शब्द तो अंजलि स्थित मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम। अध्यामुख कश्यप गोत्र से मुख प्रेत से मुख स्थान शोगंधम मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम। चंद्रम मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम। श्रीव पुष्पम मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम। श्रीदीप से मया दीयते तवु प्रदेशताम। So now as we all join together in the closing prayer of this first part of the celebration, Karan Sanskar, I'd like to humbly ask each and every one of you all, let us all clasp our hands together. Let us all close our eyes as we pray to Bhagwan Sri Vishnu Prabhu. In a couple of moments, we will be leaving this residence and we'll be going to that final place of rest at the Mosquito Creek or the Shore of Peace. We humbly ask you, Bhagwan, let there be no difficulties, let there be no interruptions in our journey, and furthermore ensuring that our duty will indeed become satisfied and fulfilled at that place. Om Sri Vishnave Namaha. Om Jagadjalapalam Gajarkandamalam Saratchandrapalam Mahadaitikalam Navonilakayam Duravalam Subhatmasayam Bhajeham Sadam Bodhivasam Galat Pushpasam Jagarasam Nivasam Satadaitabasam Garachakrashastram Satpitavastam Asatcharu Bhaktram Bhajeham Ramakandaharam Surdevrantasaram Jalantarviharam Darabharaharam Chiranandarupam Manugeswarupam Durganekarupam Bhajeham Jarajanmahinam Varanandapinam Samadhanalinam Sadaivanavītam Jagajanmaitam Suralikaketam Tilokaikasetum Bhajeham Krutamnayagayam Gayagisayanam Vimuktirnidharam Hararadinam Swabhaktanukulam Jagatvikchamulam Nirastantusulam Bhajeham Samastambaresham Durepapkalesham Jagatvimalesham Krutadashikesham Sadadevyadeham Vimukudakileham Suvaikundageham Bhajeham Surali Valisham Tiloke Varishtam Gurunangarishtam Sarupaikanishtam Sadayudadhiram Mahaviraviram Vavambodhitiram Bhajeham Ramavangavangam Talagatagamam Krutaditayagam Gataragam Munindra Sugitam Suraisan Baritam Ganogetateram Bhajeham Umanadhinudanudevam Shankachakradadram Akshaya Pundarikaksham Preta Moksha Pradubhavam Krishna Kipalotam Agatirnamagatirvam Samsarugnam Prasidam Purushottamam Om Hiranyagarbha Vekta Sarupani Asya Preta Samuksha Supado Bhava Sarvada Om Deva Susandadu Om Deva Susandadu Om Deva Susandadu Ram Nam Vehi Sakti Jagate. Offer applause, my dear devotees. And on behalf of this wonderful family, I'd like to take this opportunity and thank you all very much for coming out and giving that strength that is indeed needed. What we will do is that we will leave Mama over here just for 5 minutes. So those of you who didn't get the opportunity to see her, this will be your last opportunity to do so, and then we shall leave to go to the cremation site. So Jai Sitaram everyone, have a pleasant day.
Like every day I see you. No stress, he's a videographer. What do you think about
Chris with Sundat.
Watching on
YouTube.
He's a very intelligent man. That's the man. Very experienced. Only your family has seen you every time. So you know my family,
संसार गणा प्रसिद्ध राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है. Second step in the enigma. What? राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है। Handle, stop it.
Shubi.
ओम राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है। ओम अद्य अमुक कश्यप गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य तिक्ममनेम चितन साधक निमित्तम एष बिंदस्ते मया योनिम दीयते तव प्रतिष्ठिता।
Vittal Panduranga Rama Krishna Vittal Vittal Panduranga Rama Krishna Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Radha Madhav Radhe Shyam Radha Madhav Radhe Shyam Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Vallabh Sita Ram Sita Vallabh Sita Radha Mukunda Radhe Shyam Radha Govinda Radhe Shyam Radha 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 Radhe Govinda Vrindavan Govinda Krishna Mukunda Nandana Om Nandana Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda Gopal Radhe Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal Govinda Govinda Gopal Radhe Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal Radhe Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal Jai Govinda Govinda Gopal Gopal Radhe Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal गाते चलो मन हरे कृष्ण राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम गाते चलो मन हरि सुंदर नंद मुकुंद हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंद मुकुंद हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंद हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंद हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंद मुकुंद हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंद मुकुंद हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि नारायण हरि ओम हरि नारायण हरि ओम भजले गोविंदम ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ चारियोरा मेरा मैं उदासी अग्निया हरिदन शन की प्यासी आकी प्यास मिटाओ पियाओ अब आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ भजले गोविंदम ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्त का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन हो देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराज कर ले अभिवादन परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा सब चल कर ले मिलन
भूताना परिकाल्पाः तथा संसारि ओम लुम्ब्याय स्वाहा विपक्षे स्वाहा भाविताय स्वाहा हेतुभ्यः स्वाहा मानसिभ्यः स्वाहा संजीभ्यः स्वाहा असतभ्याय स्वाहा नजभ्याय स्वाहा प्रेतसे स्वाहा वायवे स्वाहा प्रियास्याय स्वाहा प्रयास्याय स्वाहा प्रियास्याय स्वाहा स्यास्याय स्वाहा देस्याय स्वाहा शुचते स्वाहा शोचते स्वाहा शोचमानाय स्वाहा शोकाय स्वाहा तप्ते स्वाहा तप्ते स्वाहा कष्टमानाय स्वाहा कपटाय स्वाहा कर्मयाय स्वाहा निष्कृत्यै स्वाहा मृत्युप्रेष्याय स्वाहा देशशाय स्वाहा यमाय स्वाहा कृतिकाय स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा ब्रह्मते स्वाहा विश्वदेवे स्वाहा ब्रह्मज्ञ स्वाहा So now we join hands together, we face fire as we are asking that blessing that Bhagwan we should look as to what has been ordained in our Shastras, what we are here to perform on this very day. We humbly ask you, Prabhu, that wherever the soul may traverse here on onwards, to guide, protect. Om Anatinu Tanu Deva Shanka Chakra Bharat Akshaya Pundikaksham Preta Moksha Pradova Krishna Krishna Kapalitam Vitatnam Vitabam Sansaragram Prasidham Guru Shodhama Om Tatsat Pretatma Shanti Tatsat Pretatma Shanti Tatsat Pretatma Shanti. You saw the grass? You saw the rings?